and welcome to the 2018 Marketing Plan for Rymfire Elementary School Media Center. I'm your host, Carly Rodriguez. The Oasis Media Center is housed in the Rymfire Elementary School, which is part of the Flagler County School District. They serve over 1,000 pre-kindergarten through 6th grade students and also employees. The facility was extended in 2008 and is centrally positioned within the Rymfire Elementary School, directly across the hall from the main entrance. This convenient location is easy to access for students and employees. It's also quite spacious. Up to 6 classes at a time may visit the library. Several environmental factors have shaped the library's current circumstances, including location, politics, policies, demographics, the economy, technology, laws, and regulations. The school is known as a Title I school, and it serves many children below the poverty level. Public policy can play a significant role in the library because it is publicly funded. This school library is subject to political influence from national, state, and local levels. One example of a political agenda that affects the library is a federal requirement to celebrate Constitution Day. The Media Center provides an educational environment where students are given access to resources in various formats. On the school's website, it states the Media Center's mission to be in an educational environment where students are exposed to ideas through the use of print and non-print resources in a variety of media formats. The learning program aims to foster the development of lifelong learning abilities and a love of reading in all of its students, provides teachers with instructional materials and professional resources to help with their daily teaching strategies. The Media Center offers an array of resources that support and enhance their curriculum and also provides an integrated program for teaching literacy appreciation and information technology skills. This information is directly applicable in establishing plans for improvements in marketing. To support the Media Center's mission, goals and objectives have been established. The goal of providing opportunities for students to develop and expand their literary appreciation and information skills will be met through the objective of developing and expanding a promotional campaign. In order to provide resources and consulting services to teachers and students while supporting the curriculum, librarians can schedule one-on-one meetings with educator teams. In order to provide resources and consulting services to parents and community groups appropriate to the school setting, librarians and assistants will attend at least one parental event per quarter to promote Media Center offerings and programs. To encourage appropriate instructional applications of technologies and provide guidance in their use, librarians will focus on locating and sharing at least one new technology on a weekly basis. And finally, to manage effectively and efficiently the Library Media Center facility, resources, and programs to benefit the entire school community, librarians will attend management training on an annual basis and develop community online social media presence by creating and maintaining online profiles for Instagram, YouTube, and Snapchat. The library has a need for marketing many of their different programs, such as student organization outreach, information literacy initiatives, and reading programs, which you see on the screen. Research indicates that there are many methods to encourage and motivate participation in Media Center offerings. Bartelstein's objectives for student programming involve developing content that is attention-getting, straightforward, and fun, while Mass's approach involves utilizing a variety of methods that include both traditional and digital strategies. It seems likely that students and employees will positively respond to these types of marketing techniques. Two other useful researching methods include procurement of subject matter expertise and performing a review of literature and data containing existing marketing research. Now, information types and sources include Rymfire Elementary School surveys, Oasis Media Center's website responses, internal reports, available academic journals, and the school currently makes formal and informal efforts to better understand teacher and student preferences. One example of this is the School Advisory Committee, which regularly solicits feedback through their surveys. In addition, the library provides an outlet on their website for individuals to make requests for materials they would like to see in the Media Center. The librarian also serves as a primary contact for the school's daily news show and receives unwritten feedback on a regular basis. This information is applied to program updates and helps the library administration ensure adequate support for students and faculty. All this information and research is accessible by request and can be examined for relevant materials. The Media Center provides resources that help support curriculum for each grade, and they also provide materials to the adult employees who educate the children. Many of the students require the resources provided by the library to complete homework assignments, but the Media Center is also a location for them to be entertained by available fiction materials. The market can be further segmented by dividing students by demographics, such as age and grade level. The Rymfire students range from 3 to 12 years old and are comprised of 7 separate grade levels. Some demographic variables have already been mentioned. In addition, Kuntz and Mann focus on other relevant population characteristics such as income, ethnicity, and gender. Household income can be a factor differentiating student behavior with technology and internet use. For example, those with lower household incomes may be more inclined to use the library for internet and computer use because their parents can't afford these things at home. The SWOT analysis seeks to assist the library administration by identifying strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. This information is applicable in establishing plans for improvements and marketing. Some of the strengths that Rymfire Elementary School Media Center exhibits are their advantages over competitors, the main one being its accessibility. It has 24-hour online access to Follow Destiny. Students and employees have easy in-person access to the center 5 days a week. In addition, the staff works closely with teachers and administrators to provide integrated support for coursework. They do an excellent job of providing students, teachers, and parents with a variety of high-quality resources. Their tech savviness, customer service, and time management goes a long way. Finally, monetary funding provides the Media Center with a foundation to support activities. Money is raised to back vital programming initiatives from the proceeds of scholastic book fairs. Media Center also receives state funding and has been awarded support from grant money. Unfortunately, there are some weaknesses that need to be taken into consideration. The library competes with bookstores, television, sports, and other children's extracurricular activities. Some factors within the organization's control that lessen the ability to maintain a competitive edge over the competition are resource limits, minimal staff, and a limited online social media presence. But there are also ample opportunities. The main external factor shaping library's existence and prosperity is the Florida Department of Education. This organization provides support for new opportunities in information literacy, reading, and enhancing the educational environment. Another great opportunity for advancement is through the development of social media presence. There are a few threats that are beyond the organization's control. The library competes with a variety of external sources such as social behavior, internet use, family members, and other activities that the students pursue. The library is vulnerable to price increases from publishers and online service providers as well. Since it is a public institution that serves minors, the organization is heavily affected by governmental regulation and dependent on strong economy for funds. Online presence must meet county guidelines, and if the library were to get involved in additional marketing, they may not have enough dedicated staff for additional programs. This marketing plan seeks to target stakeholders in primary, external, and secondary groups. The Media Center has many tangible and intangible products for employees and students to take advantage of. They have books, databases, ebooks, journals, DVDs, written music, microphones, video recording hardware, software, game kits, maker spaces with Osmos, drones, and coding software. They also provide many services such as customer service, reference, programming, student organization support, and expert technology assistance. The price depends on the availability of internet at home and computer skills. For children, they also may have additional parental restrictions. The promotion is both online and in person, and the place can be at Rymfire Elementary or anywhere with an internet connection. The current plan is to strengthen the marketing plan through strategic utilization of a multifaceted promotional mix. This will involve direct marketing, publicity, and public relations to fit support the marketing plan to educate stakeholders such as students, parents, and educators. Public service announcements, training, events, and videos will provide information about the Media Center's programming opportunities and hopefully stimulate growth and participation in the reading programs. Through utilizing a variety of quality strategies, the hope is the messages will impress patrons and stakeholders enough to increase participation in library programming. The current promotional tools will be utilized, and other marketing websites will also be encouraged, such as Instagram and Snapchat. Here is an exhibit of a possible sample budget that could be utilized in meeting the marketing goals and objectives of this plan. The marketing proposal is designed to support programs reaching the Media Center stakeholders. Utilizing the Media Center's many strengths and opportunities, the marketing objectives can be achieved. Through ongoing actions and improvements, the Media Center will be able to assist their customers in their many endeavors. Thank you. Here are the reference resources utilized in this presentation.